because I've been trying to. My pickup line now is to any chick I go, look, me and my girlfriend are not seeing anybody.
That is an interesting way to put it.
Me and my girlfriend, just to open line, me and my girlfriend are single. And what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to stay, if this even sounds right, faithful. Mm-hmm. By, like, look, she's into that. So I'm just trying to, what I did is, like, what happens is anybody out there who's trying to get into threesomes, the protocol is that your girlfriend or your wife, she solicits women. Mm-hmm. And if y'all want to do a little train thing with your wife, you solicit the guys. What's happening is when she's soliciting the women, she's realizing how dumb women are. Like she's a trooper. But she goes, other women must be like me. And women treat her like they treat a dude. Like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, I'm pretty, and would you like to? And they go, no, I don't. And she realized.
And you would think it would be easy because she's a girl.
She's a girl. Yeah. And she's starting to realize how annoying women are in terms of sex. So basically, I met a chick like 5 months ago and put a little work in. Now, we only talked like 3 times, but the first time I met her, I'm like, hey, look. Why don't you come on with me and my girl? We're single. Bland. She's like, I can't. But she'll call me on the phone, and my girl got mad because why does this girl have your number? But I give my number out all the time. Like, if a chick, I'm very accessible. If people know me, I'm really, a lot of people got my number. So it's like I say, here, you need to call me. Call me and find out when I work next. What happens is I then talk to this chick, and I say, look, she finally gives in a little bit. I said, go to my girl's job, and...
Oh, my God.
There's so many problems with this story already, man.
Go to your girl's job.
I said, look, go to my girl's job, and just go in and meet her. Because I understand, like, if you wanted me to sleep with you and you had a boyfriend, and I'd be like, ugh, I don't know, some strange dude. And then I would want to meet the dude and say, okay, this dude's cool. We'll knock your wife up. Right. So I said to the girl, I said, it'd be cool for you to go and see her down her job. My girl's a trooper. I called my girl to say, hey, look, somebody's coming down to check you out, and see if you like her. So it was on. She almost got fired from her job because she went down and said she just went bananas. So we're arguing and trying to make sense of it all. And I'm telling her, look, if we're going to do a threesome, which we want to, we can't keep buying hookers. We're trying to find, what I'm trying to do is big love. You seen that show? That's what she's afraid of. She likes the hookers because it's like, bam, beat it, whore. But I'm trying to get a square broad to be our girlfriend. And I'm like, look, if I take you shopping, listen, baby, if I buy both of y'all panties, I'm going to buy you 4 and her 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to keep.
You're still a little better than she.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep, she's going to be, and I told her, I said, look, you are our girlfriend. And when people ask you, do you have, you say, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a couple. And
you are treading on some dangerous ground.
But by the end, logic wins, man, because she can't do it because she keeps playing around because she's frustrated about how dumb women are. And she thinks that since I set up the situation, that this opens up more for me to be spending time with this girl. But I'm like, even if you bring a chick in, I could spend time with this girl. So finally I end up telling her, look, I don't see other women. If I wanted to, first of all, I sent the broad down there to you. Do you?
Oh, well, of course. Then makes you the gentleman. Makes you the perfect gentleman in this whole thing.
Oh, well, it's all in the open. This is fine.
Oh, man, listen to me, man.
I sent the broad down there.
I sent her down.
We all understand what you're saying, but we also understand why the girl's not going to accept what you're saying.
My girl should be more understanding. It's like we're a team.
Look, the bottom line is, your girl, you're getting 100% more girl. She's getting 50% less guy.
Absolutely
That's
not.
Right.
That is just the way it works.
And
Absolutely
4 panties compared to 2 is not going to keep her happy.
By the way, at least 50% less guy. That's the best she can do. Normally, it's probably going to be 25, 75, 75 to the new chick.
You know what it is? Me and her get 50% more love for each other. And
for each other.
And our relationship gets 100%. So we're up 200%. Because
You're nuts.
I'm trying to.
me and her
It's like stock trades.
me and her gonna love each other 50% more just because
there's someone else there.
excitement and the thing.
Right.
And this girl gets 100% of a couple. This is our girlfriend, man. She's gonna hang out.
So you're looking for a longer term thing,
Just a
with the
girlfriend.
same
Yes.
different girl.
So
instead of hookers or some one night stand thing, you could call her up, or she could call you and go, "Hey, let's go out, and then we'll all go back
out,
and."
or maybe they become friends. And the thing is, what if I like her? She says, "What if I like her more than you?" I'm like, "What?"
That'd be great if they both dumped you. That would make me so happy. They both just said, you know what? You suck.
Like, why are we with this guy? We love each other.
We love
This
each other,
is
but
great.
then they'll just be walking
Patrice
around
to
like
buy
two
some more
fruitcakes with
panties.
their heads bobbling. No guidance.
You're the runner.
Hey, I know I didn't expect to tell the story, but man, I'm saying she thinks. I said, look, and this is to your girl. I don't get.
So the problem.
I can get another girl if I feel like it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But the problem is,
So protect yourself.
so your girlfriend is mad that you were talking to this girl on the
That
side, even though
I
you were talking to her
initiated,
on the side to set up the threesome.
Yes,
And you feel
initiated-
like your girlfriend should understand that.
The only thing she was mad at is the idea that this girl would get attention beyond her. Like, all of a sudden, I'm walking around with this girl. We're eating by ourselves.
That isn't a viable concern of hers?
Yes, but everything is a viable concern. And I'm telling her, have faith that it ain't going to be, because why would I send this girl down there to exercise the faith in the threesome? I send her to her. I said, go to see this girl.
I love how he's putting so much credence in that.
Oh, yeah, he gets so mad. Like, why doesn't this dumb broad understand that?
So the honesty is there. You're being very forthright with this. You could just go out and cheat.
I could easily, because this girl likes me, man. I could easily just go, I don't have a girlfriend, or my girlfriend, she's on the way out. And I could just schmooze this girl, and it's possible that we'll be.
Don't you understand that's kind of gunboat diplomacy you're using there? You're holding that threat over your girl's head. Like, it's not so much an explanation of, look what I could do. It's like, look what I could do, but I'm not.
No.
It's there. The gun's at your head. The gun's at your head, but I'm not going to pull the trigger because, I'm invited.
No, I'm not holding her hostage with that. I am not holding her hostage with that. What I'm saying is, why, if we're two people who are into, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, man. We are into what we're into.
Right.
But it's like Bonnie breaks protocol, Clyde breaks protocol, where he shoots the cop first. And she goes, I always want to shoot the cop first. But we're doing what we do. But this time I messed up by shooting first. But we're both shooters, man.
Yeah, but
we're
right.
both out to kill.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wrong, because if you had just a girlfriend on the side, you wouldn't be having a threesome. You found a girl that wants to have another girl. You want 3 at one time, or 2 at one time. You wouldn't get that with just a girlfriend.
What are you talking about?
If you had just this new girl
Yeah.
on the side,
Right.
that wouldn't be a threesome.
Oh,
That'd just be
see,
another
that's just
girlfriend.
another girl. You're going laterally.
No.
You want to go up.
No. Wait a minute. Time out, Vinny. Time out, Mr. Family, everybody. All right? You kiss your wife in the mouth the same way you kissed her 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I do. That's
Shut
why
up,
I got
you,
so many kids.
You liar.
I'm spitting out kids every 9
Let me
months.
tell you something. Nobody how fine that girl is. After a few years, man, you want a little strange. I'm a fat hog. I'm a mess naked. I make me sick. And my new house got big mirrors.
You're a mess
and
dressed.
my girl should not be in the bed. She shouldn't be loving me this much.
All right,
I'm telling you, man.
save that rant for when we get back, because we're late.
To him.
He's in the middle of an amazing rant, and a lot of people are saying that his rant is just like the rant I started with. I'm talking about a dumb parking lot. He's talking about a relationship, but it's pretty similar.
With trying to get a threesome together. Mm-hmm. And it is the same thing. It's personal entitlement. You feel entitled.
But there's a difference, man. The difference is this.
All right.
Here's Opie's like, hey, I can't get in this stadium. This is making me sick. It should not be like this. I am angry about it. All right, Opie, what are you going to do? Nothing, but it should be better. All right, Patrice, I want to do threesomes. preferably have 2 girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
All right, or basically 1 girlfriend and we have a girlfriend.
So your relationship has a girlfriend.
Yes.
You and your chick, your girlfriend,
yes.
have a girlfriend.
Have a girlfriend.
All right.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to make strides in doing that. I am trying to make it happen. Because I think that
you're trying to park closer to the stadium.
And the only
that's all I see.
I want parking. I want parking space.
He wants VIP parking.
And your girl is at every single aisle, waving you further from the stadium. And you're trying to explain to her that you'll be happy if I'm closer to the stadium because I'll be happy.
Because she's in the car with me, and she's always going. She's riding with me, so my happiness is happiness, man. A woman's happiness is not based on anything except for trying to figure out how to be happy. So if I'm happy and I have to cause her, I have to bring happiness to her. I have to be happy so that I'm in this mood.
All right. Well,
to give her this happiness, to give her what she needs.
So how does this come into another girl dropping in and having sex with you too?
That makes me super happy. And I'll have enough happiness to give 2 women now.
So you're using the Reagan's trickle-down economics.
Trickle down, man.
With happiness.
Trickle down, man. Because a woman's happiness, she doesn't know, like, what makes her happy. She just, okay, women go from place to place, specific to specific. When me and my girl argue, I always try to argue the context of the entire thing.
But is she even allowed to argue with you?
Absolutely.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it.
I got a big mouth.
In Patrice's world,
But
it seems like you shut your mouth and let me rule the whole place.
When I met her, okay, I had a few women, okay? She asked me, and I think I told you this, she asked me, how did she end up being my girl? And I said, because you hung around. You know, because you stayed in there. You hung in there.
Oh, my God.
And what it is, it's like karate class. And this is women.
This relationship's a disaster.
Karate. Oh, man. It's like karate class, man. It's like you meet. Look, would you agree that men deal in numbers when it comes to relationships? When we have to go find women. We can't sit around and wait for women to come to us.
Right,
we have to actively go search.
Yeah, you got to go seek and destroy.
It's like having a human resources department. You may have the secretary you need, but she might leave your ass without 2 weeks notice. And see, you stuck. What, your company gonna go out of business? So what happens is, when I met my girl, I had about 5 or 6 girls that I had been.
By the way, there's actually people out there saying you're full of S.
Of course.
Did you ever think that your current girlfriend, just wants you and that's it?
She does.
But she's playing these little games to keep you happy, hoping that maybe someday you're going to, like, give up on all this other crap and just settle down with her.
Can I tell you what my girlfriend is?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what she is.
Hi.
She is a lesbian who is in love with me. She hates men, but she loves me for whatever reason, because I was the first dude to be into her without being sexual with her. Where she would hang out with me, I'd give her guidance. She would go, "Don't I look good in this?" And I'm like, "You look good, but you do." But I would be honest.
You'll do.
But I would be honest.
Yeah.
I would be honest with her. Where other guys would lie to her to sleep with her, just to sleep, and she'd be like, "Well, why? I'm a cool chick. I do anything. I'm down. I don't play sex games with nobody. But why is these dudes not making me their girl?" And I was telling her why. And as I was doing that, she was falling in love with me. And I was just being frivolous. So once I realized she was in love, I added her to the karate class. And she happened to be, after I flip everybody, right, and they go, "I'm getting out of this class." By the end of the thing, there's 2 girls left, and they're both black belts. One loses, and she's just like, out of here. Yeah. So now I have a black belt, and she has a black belt in my crap. Because I can't feed her. So that's why I don't cheat on her. Because if I go out and I go talk to some girl I just met and I give her white belt, like, lies. "Hey, baby, some old easy white belt, yellow belt."
Yeah.
I come back to my girl with white belt mentality. I come back to her. I go, "Hiya." And she goes, she kicks me. in the face and goes, I've never been able to kick you in your face that easy. What you doing? Talking to a white belt? I got to stay focused with her.
Because she has a black belt in you.
Black belt in me. She knows I'm not, like, I was going to say jiving her, but I ain't jiving her. I'm not playing games with her. And she's not doing this for, she's a soldier, man. I went to Brazil with her. She's not doing this for me.
She is definitely getting enjoyment.
She is a soldier.
All right, there's the answer. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Now I understand a little more about your relationship.
But now that's Brazil, where you're paying for things. Now
there's a hooker out there that likes me. She didn't like her. I said, are you out of your mind? You could have gave her $100. She would have took it. You could have smacked her around and made her and say, yeah, you like my man, you a whore. Smack upside the head. She didn't think like.
Yeah, what's this don't like stuff? You're paying.
There was a chick that she was my play girlfriend out there.
Yeah. And
she had more than just, I want your money. She was like, I want your money, and who's this? And my girl's like, who's this? Oh, looking at you like she like you like that. So she's getting into it with third world whores when they give her that vibe. But the ones that don't give her, that's all she wants is not to be challenged, man. And she won't be.
Let me ask you.
You're bringing another girlfriend. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen.
Let me ask you. I was just going to say that. Now, this other girl comes in. Mm-hmm. Your girl digs her because she's a lesbian that's in love with you. You love the situation because now you got the two chicks. But
I got one chick.
You are well. Let me just say. Okay, you got one chick.
We have one chick.
And you have one chick, right?
Yeah, but she only gets 2 panties. The other one gets 4.
By your logic.
My girl gets 4. I'm sorry.
By your logic, you are so fantastic that this girl is going to have to fall in love with you. Because you are a master of women. You will understand this girl. You will start treating her.
Here's the trickle-down.
She will fall in love with you.
It can't be 2 queens, Anthony. There's one queen.
So are you going to have them duke it out?
No, my girl.
Deathmatch.
My girl will guide her through. Like, okay, I love my nipples licked. Right?
All right.
Now.
Damn it.
That's just an ugly.
We was in Brazil.
And go back to talking about parking lot.
Wait a minute, though. We was in. My girl's looking at the nipple, and there's a hooker looking at the other nipple, right?
Uh-huh.
And my girl looks at the hooker and taps her on the top of her head, and goes to let her know that he likes.
Oh, right, yeah.
So what'll happen is if we find us a girlfriend, my girl will trickle down what I like to her. I'm not gonna have that much access.
So you're not even gonna. It's going to be all filtered through your chick.
She's gonna have
your wants, needs,
daughter.
Everything else. Filtered through your chick, filtered to your the new chick.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have much contact with her, so she can't fall in love with you, but she will know to do your bidding through your real chick.
Yeah, Patrice's main girlfriend will be like the manager, and then the girl will be a worker bee, and she can tell her what to do.
Yeah.
And then Patrice can fire her through that manager. You're out of here.
This started with Patrice saying that you didn't get much sleep because you had the argument with your girlfriend. So how did it end?
We had one of the best sessions we've ever had.
Oh, it ended with
She walked to the bathroom limping. She crawled to the bathroom. We had one of the best sessions we've ever had. When she gets tired, because I never get tired of arguing, and she got tired, and when there's logic involved, because she feels how she feels, and so she was just saying, look, I feel how I feel. I don't want you hanging out the perception that this some other girl and I look like a fool and this, that, and the third. And then I'm like, look, it's not going to happen. My logic was, why would I bring her? It's too easy. I'm just telling her, it's too easy to cheat. It's too easy to cheat. I'm not a nice guy with that particular situation.
Yeah.
I'll get a little side, but I got a girl that I don't want to. Losing her is important enough, but still, if I'm going to sacrifice the fact that I like to go get strange,
you'd rather just have it all right on the table. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do, so I need this from you.
Yes, but I got lucky and found a soldier.
What the hell does she see in you?
I'm a trooper, man. I don't.
What
man,
the
she's
hell
free.
does she see in you?
She is she's free, man. She's a free woman.
She's a lesbian, basically, so she doesn't like guys. But she loves you.
She loves me.
Why? Because your honesty?
Because
you take care of her bills.
Because
you buy her nice things.
Like every other woman who falls in love with me, I guide them. I don't leave him hanging.
All right.
I told her, if we break up, man, some lucky man's gonna get a good woman. Some of you dudes out there, if you break up with your girl, I gotta get a maniac that I gotta fix.
All right, and now let's get back to what you said about Vinny. You said something else there that you don't kiss.
Yeah, no one. Look, man, my girl is lovely. Vinny's wife is lovely. Everybody got lovely women, man. And after a few years, you cannot. It's scientifically impossible for you to kiss your wife.
Science is being brought in now.
I read a book. Yeah,
No,
it's scientifically impossible to kiss your woman with that same "I just met you" passion. If you've been with her for a few years, so you gotta find ways to jack it up. See, you got a family, Vinny, which kind of gives you that obligatory kind of, you're a dad, you're a family man. But you kiss your wife like you just met her. Don't lie, Vinny.
Well, you don't understand. With kids, I can't kiss her that often, so you're wrong. When I get to kiss her, it's fun.
Did you hear that? Did you hear?
Yeah, because
did you hear the roller skating he did? Well, I have kids. Shut up, Vinny.
You don't understand that because
He said it's fun.
there's something disconnected in you. You're not a normal human being.
Yeah, that's why we love him. We love you.
No,
We love the Patrice.
Go ahead, Vinny.
No, listen, you're not normal. People don't like you when they meet you because you're not normal.
But you like me, Vinny.
I love you.
You like me why, though? When you met me.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, 'cause I wanted
Because
to
it
punch you in
wasn't
the mouth.
status quo. Because you want to go, hello, how are you? This good morning, and that's status quo. But I met you and said, look at you,
So you're
short
saying because
idiot, and you go, but that's what kind of guy you really are, Vinny. You're a guy who gives people, you mess with people all the time. And you go, wait a minute, you had to get used to the fact that we didn't go through the social contract. And all I'm trying to do, this is what I'm trying to do, Opie. I'm trying to eliminate the social filter and go from this is how I feel to saying it. And sometimes it still gets blocked and choked into the contract. But I just want to come up
You're
and
not
say,
going to get an argument from me. We relate on that level.
Right, I just want to say what I feel like saying. And if my girl asks me, you just want to be with two women and make them two women your girlfriend, I go, yeah.
Well,
yes, that's how I feel.
All right,
wow.
You were asking me about the dumb parking lot. What's the solution? So what's the solution to keeping the passion going in a relationship? I think it's possible, actually. I really do.
You tell me.
So far, I'm beyond happy 2 years in. So, I mean, so I'm not at that point. I mean, Vinny's trying to say how many years?
12 years.
12 years later that it's exactly the same, the kissing?
This is what I do. Like the other day, now look, you're going to fucking jump.
No, I'm not. Listen to him and watch this unravel.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to jump over me because you're going to say, the other day I got up, I sent my wife flowers, just to send her flowers. That keeps her happy. That makes her happy. She got the flowers. Why'd you do that? Because I love you. That's why. That's how.
That's protocol.
You got to court your wife. All you have to do, Opie, you got to court your wife. You got to, look, I take care of myself. I keep myself in good shape. Yeah. That's how I keep it fresh.
You court.
No,
exactly.
It's not boring.
It's easy to court your wife in a $7 million house, Vinny.
Wow, you're really.
It's easy when you live in a house where you can ride around in the house. You have a roller coaster in your house, Vinny.
Wow, you
happy.
You just gave all the guys out there a blueprint to keep their relationships going,
Give
Vinny.
your wife flowers.
Flowers. You know how that's hacky after a while. I mean, sure, flowers are good, but you got to do a little more than flowers.
It's not just flowers. Just give her a credit card, tell her to go spend the money. You go take a vacation.
Exactly. That's what you do.
You can't get in a relationship and get bored.
What happens, Vinny, right? When the money runs flat, man, you ain't got no guidance.
You gotta work.
You don't need guidance because you have enough money to that's the guidance. You can buy her stuff, you can send her on her cruises, you can do all that stuff. But where's the guidance? Where's you have to constantly figure out ways to buy her new stuff. Oh, Vinny, thank you for a new. This is a diamond washing machine. Thank you, Vincent.
The same thing. 4 panties, 2 panties. You're buying. You said the same thing. You got to keep her happy.
I don't keep her happy with buy. I keep her happy with guidance because you know what?
Guidance.
Here's what it is. Once your girl,
your guidance. I'm bringing another girl.
Here's your hunt.
Train her how to lick my nipples.
And you don't think that's exciting for her to train another broad?
You're gonna mess up. You're gonna lose that girl because you're trying to have 2 girlfriends. You're gonna blow it off.
And here's the reason I'm not gonna lose her because I'm trying to have 2 girlfriends. I'm not trying to have one each.
You'll get
I'm trying to
bored
have
with
2.
two, and then you'll
He's
need 3.
trying to have a girlfriend for his relationship that he's in.
Can I speak for Patrice? I think I know him. If he loses his girlfriend because she's not into the girlfriend with another girlfriend thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Four panties, 2 panties. So the other girlfriend's not as good as the main girlfriend.
Yeah.
And the main girlfriend leaves because of all this. In Patrice's world, he's going to go, you know what? She wasn't worthy of this anyway. I'm back out there.
The dojo opens back up.
That's right. I'm
and
back
he trains
out there.
another black belt.
In his mind, he believes this is how he wants to live, and he also believes that he's going to make it happen. Whether it's with this one that he's currently with or with someone that's he hasn't even met yet. So to answer your question, Vinny, if he does lose that girlfriend, he doesn't care in the end.
Oh, I don't think Patrice cares.
He doesn't care in the end.
Yeah, I don't think he cares at all.
He's going to go, you know what?
I don't think he cares about anything.
But I love my girl, man. I love my girl.